Well, good morning. Happy Flamingo Friday. Come on. We want to start our Flamingo Friday by saying happy birthday to Sage. We named our new mama quail after you. Happy birthday. Hope you have a great day. Look, you guys, I brought toys. I brought a toy. Look, you wanna play? Good morning, California. You're up early. Good morning, everybody. Just as I suspected. No interest in things that bring you. Yeah. Okay. Woo! Beautiful. Good job, Scarlett. Good job. Whoa. Take a bow. Good job. They might have chicks someday, Kendra, but so far they haven't. Good morning, Kentucky. Good morning, Poland. Good morning, Vegas. Good morning, Miami, Kentucky, Texas, Michigan. Good morning, everybody. That was scary, wasn't it? That bird came flying through. You wanna play? I'll go see what Mama Duck is talking about. I'll be right back. What's she doing over here? I think Mama Duck and Dad Duck got in an argument. Good morning, everybody. So I brought the piano in, like I said I would. They have no interest whatsoever. Nothing can compare to the dog bowl. Right, are you gonna come out? Or you wanna play the piano through the wall? Want to play the piano? You're so curious. Here. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for visiting. Thank you, everybody who's gone to the website and placed orders and donated. You guys are amazing. We are so fortunate to have all of you with us. Thank you so much. Hi, Boston. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Grandma of the birthday girl. Happy birthday to Sage. What do you want to do? You guys looking for your water bowl? Oh, are we gonna play? We could be on to our newest fundraising thing, Scarlett. If you can play the piano better than me. Can you play? Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us. You're pretty chilled out today. Good morning, everybody. We'll go for a little walk. See if Rhett will come say hi. Good afternoon, UK. Okay. There's Papa Duck. I don't know what he did that made Mama Duck mad, but she was telling him what's up. Joni, the first few days that no visitors, it was pretty rough. They were wild and cranky and obviously totally off their game. But then we turned the music back on. It's not on yet because I thought they really might want to play the piano. But since we've been turning the music back on and we've kept to a routine of on about 9-ish and off about 5-ish, they've really calmed down, settled down. Scarlett is a lot more... So the question is the different personality traits between them. So Scarlett is a lot more timid. Rhett will run all the way across the conservatory to check something out. Scarlett's usually a step or two behind. He gets much more cranky than she does. She's pretty level, and he will let you know what he thinks about the situation. He's also more affectionate. Scarlett, if you want to come back in, just come this way. You have to walk. Yes, this pond is where they sleep. Hi, buddy. Hi. I spy with my little eye. A rat. No, they don't. Only Rhett runs his face along the railing like that. I've never seen Scarlett do that. Scarlett, I don't know what's happening, but if you don't like the piano, I'll move it out of the way. Does that make you feel better? Yeah. Denise, he's way taller than she is. And he is more physically affectionate. He always likes to run up and give you a hug. Rhett, if you want to come out, just walk out the gate. They were incubated and born together, and they do mate for life. Yes. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us for Flamingo Friday. If you get a moment today, please check out keywestbutterfly.com. We have our fundraiser going on for keywestbutterfly.com, the Butterfly Farmer Relief Fund. And we have everything flamingo you would ever want to purchase, and our 24-hour webcam, so you guys can always keep up with Rhett and Scarlett. Hi, buddy. Hi. I brought in their piano, or my daughter's piano, for them today, but so far they don't care about that at all. Nothing compares to the dog bowl. Hi, Teresa and Ruby. Good morning from Rhett and Scarlett. Hi. So pretty. They totally do miss people. They've calmed down a little bit now, but the first few days was rough going. Mary Beth, they are 8 years old, and they live about 60 years in captivity. Kelly, the last I had counted up the Butterfly Farmer Relief Fund, it was a little over $2,000. And I haven't added ours up yet. I'll do that later today. Barbara, Rhett is a little over 5 foot. When he really wants to prove how dominant he is, he can stretch out to 5'2", rest his head on top of my head. Scarlett's about 6 inches shorter. Yes, Joni, that sound right there, the mourning doves, the diamondback doves calling to each other. Rhett, did you see what I brought you? Look. Oh. No interest. We spend $100,000 a year on live butterflies. Our electric bill is a little over $4,000 a month. Our water bill's a little over $2,000 a month. Our average payroll is about $40,000 a week. It takes a lot. That'll be fun, Cassie. Bring Benjamin. Oh, look. Both the ducks are out and about. Everybody seems a little strange this morning. Hi, Dawn from Michigan. Thanks for watching. Crystal, I'm going to leave it in here. We'll see if he gets curious about it later. I couldn't find the xylophone. We'll bring it in sometime over the weekend. To say the playroom is a bit of a disaster is an understatement. But I will get a shovel and I will find the xylophone. Hi, Scarlett. Hi. I will. Let's go in search of the quails. Maybe they'll follow. If not, I'll come back over here. Maybe we'll hear them serenading us with their piano skills from across the conservatory. Hi, Pennsylvania. Thanks for watching. The blue butterfly is a blue morpho. I didn't bring the doll with hair. I will. Or maybe I'll bring the child to them if nobody else is working this weekend. Bonnie, their wings were clipped when they were born, so they can't fly. So we have a lot of quail in here, but we have a brand new mama. She has 3 babies. The new mama's name is Sage, named after a very special friend. And we're going to be starting a naming competition soon for her other 3 babies. More details will be coming over the weekend about that. Let's look. Oh, there's a quail. Where's Sage and her babies? Mama duck has strayed far from the pond. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us on Flamingo Friday. We're currently on a walk to see quail, but we'll go back to Rhett and Scarlett here soon. Well, hello. Hi, Texas. Sheila, you can buy the butterfly bench. Handmade in the USA. Go to keywestbutterfly.com. Jennifer, flamingos in captivity usually live about 60 years. 60. Hi, guys. Hi. I didn't hear you playing any songs. Go flamingo, flamingo. Three out of 4 of the babies survived. Hi, New York. Hi, New Jersey. They are Chinese button quail. And they are camera shy this morning. Sage is a really good mama. She keeps her babies hidden most of the time. Hello, Louisiana. Good morning, everybody. Hi, Pittsburgh. These flamingo friends are 8. Our button quail friends, the babies are now about, well, we found them on the 20th, the day after we closed to the public. Our species change seasonally depending on what's happening in the countries they come from. When there's monsoons in the Philippines or whatever, that changes our species list. Yes, the flamingos and the ducks get along most of the time. Sometimes the ducks will go stand on the rock that Scarlett prefers, even though they know she prefers that rock, and then she'll have to kick them off. But it's never anything more than her nudging them along. No serious disagreements. Yes, so the roof, it's all glass. We live in a glass house. The ducks are definitely behaving differently today. Rhett and Scarlett have been behaving very different in the days we've been closed, but they seem to be back to their normal this morning. Yes, Mary, they are quite fragile. We're very careful with them. They're flamingos, Caribbean flamingos. There's 6 different species of flamingos. These 2 are Caribbean or American. Hi, I'm here. Hi. You called, I came. They do miss the music. I was really thinking that they were gonna play us something good on this here piano, so I didn't turn it on yet. We keep the temperature at 80 degrees with 80% humidity, so that's what butterflies prefer. Good morning, Sam. We miss you. Happy Flamingo Friday. Today we have a piano that I really thought Rhett and Scarlett would want to play. They have no interest in it whatsoever, but we've seeing a beautiful walk of the garden and a beautiful Rhett and Scarlett, and we're raising money for our Butterfly Farmer Relief Fund at keywestbutterfly.com. Good morning, Colorado. Bye, Mary. Have a good day. Yes, Rita, we are closed to the public and almost to all staff as well. We have 2 people per day who come in to feed everybody, and we have 1 girl running the gift shop and shipping department, but she comes after the rest of the staff leave, so we can all keep up with our social distancing responsibilities. Lori, these 2, so the internet will tell you that flamingos weigh between 6 and 9 pounds. We've never weighed Rhett, but I guesstimate him to be at the top of that, right around 9 pounds. So pretty, Scarlett. So pretty. Good morning, Indiana. Thank you all for joining us. Can we just have these 2, Rhett and Scarlett? Oh, they're so pretty. Hi, Mississippi. Thank you, Patty. Thank you so much. Everybody, you guys have been so wonderful, generous, amazing. Thank you all for donating. If you can't donate, or if you already donated, or whatever, please like and share us. We get our name out there. Certainly we'll come across some rich person who has some disposable income, who wants to save the butterfly farmers of the world. Hi. Hi. She wants to make sure you guys see her good side. Which is, what is it? Left, right, left, right. Oh, what's one better? Oh, goodness. Wow. Woo! Good job, Rhett. Pretty feathers. You too, Scarlett. Good job. Take a bow. Good job. Good morning, Missouri. Woo! Beautiful bow. Good job. They are. They were confused in the first few days. They were rather upset and looking for people all day. But they've kind of settled into the new normal. These morphos are starting to look a little tattered, but they're getting some sun, basking. Good morning, New York State. Good morning, Oklahoma. Thank you all for watching. Remember, you can go to keywestbutterfly.com to buy things, watch the 24-hour live webcam, donate to our Butterfly Farmer Relief Fund or our Conservatory Fund. Yes, so pretty. Let's see. Woo! Good job. Good job. job, guys. Good job. Good morning, Massachusetts. Oh my goodness, so pretty. Good morning, Cape Cod. Good morning, Australia. Take a bow. Good job. They do miss the people for sure. We have gone back to routine. You know, the first couple days we were all kind of figuring out what to do. So we left the music off and we opened the gate and we just kind of let everything do as it wished. And I think they miss the routine as much as the people. So we've gone back to turning the music on when I'm not live and leaving it on like 9 to 5, keeping a routine. Just like people, the animals seem to really need it. That first day we were closed, all the birds ate like triple what they normally eat. Lots of comfort eating going on by everybody. And everybody's calmed down a lot since we went back to routine, and we have shifts of people coming in to spend time with them. Usually in the afternoon like they're used to during Flamingo hour. Good morning, Alabama. Good morning, Indiana. Hi, New Jersey. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us for Flamingo Friday. Hi, Michigan. Oh, Kate. Maybe the month after next. We'll be here waiting when everybody's allowed to come see us. They do seem to be like the rest of us. I was quite shocked. I didn't think that there was going to be comfort eating with the birds, but I think there's comfort eating and there's boredom, and they wonder what the heck is going on. Out in nature, flamingos fly, but these two had their wings clipped when they were born, so they don't fly. Good morning, Tennessee. Good morning, New York. Thank you for joining us. Hi, India. Thank you for visiting. Hi, UK. Hi, Pennsylvania. Hi, Maine. Malibu, California. Another one of you early risers. You guys are up early. Glad you got here in February, Colleen. Good timing. We're all coping in different ways, Cindy. And they're readjusting. I do think they're adjusting quicker than the rest of us. They're pretty cool and calm. Yesterday they were so loving and affectionate. Hello from Brussels. Hello, New Jersey. Good morning, everybody. Happy Flamingo Friday. Hi. Thanks for joining us. Hi, Kansas. Wanda, we only have these two, Rhett and Scarlet. And we have 2 mandarin ducks, 3 African turacos, 40 other species of seed and fruit-eating finches from all over the world. Hi, Australia. Hi, Port St. Lucie. Hi, Georgia. Hi, Ohio. Thank you all for being with us. Hi, Switzerland. Yay, Kelly, we'll see you in December. Renee, I tried to bring them toys, and they turn up their beak about them every time. Just today, I brought them a piano, and they don't care at all. I'll bring them a xylophone tomorrow, and they'll have the same reaction. They don't care. They just like the water bowl. They are curious about the sound, but they don't want to pay any attention to it. Hi, Sweden. Jasmine, you guys should definitely come see us. We're gonna go to Key West. You have to stop and see us. We're 1 block from the southernmost point of the continental U.S. The big buoy that everyone wants to take their picture at is right there behind that glass. I could bring them a kid's pool, but it might give them PTSD. They had my daughter's little swimming pool when we had to evacuate for Hurricane Irma. And they just had that little pool for 48 hours. Yes, Bonnie, their enclosure actually has a whole bunch of mirrors in it because they like, well, everybody is a flamingo expert. Internet's full of them. So we have all of these mirrors over there, and we clean them a lot. And every time it gets a really good shine on it, at least once a day, sometimes twice, they turn around and go potty on the reflection. So I'm not sure they like the mirrors. Yay, Lisa, we hope you can come visit soon. Don't try to get through the blockade, though. Today's front page is someone who refused to turn around, so she got arrested. She really wanted to drive across the 7 Mile Bridge, so she got to drive across it twice. Once in her car and once in the back of a squad on the way to jail. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us for Flamingo Friday. Yay, Annie, we'll see you in July. Brett, I'm gonna give up on this. Just one last time of trying to tell you how awesome this piano is. It is, Erica. Only Monroe County residents or people who have to travel for essential purposes can get through right now. Okay, good idea, Lisa. Come in October. You know, the end of October is Fantasy Fest. If you guys don't know what Fantasy Fest is, you should read up on that. It's not family friendly. Or I would tell you all about it here. Susan, Rhett is about 5 feet just standing normally, but he can stretch to 5'2" when he wants to be the super alpha and put his head on top of mine. And Scarlett's about 4'6", and she doesn't ever stretch out to be taller. No, Renee, sorry about pronouncing your all's names. We didn't have any damage from Irma, but it was scary. We didn't plan on evacuating, but then it seemed like it was going to be really bad. So at the very last second, we took the flamingos to the very center of the island in a laundry room with my daughter's little kiddie pool. So over here is where they spend most of their time when we're open to the public. They're here in their pond and on their beach, wandering around in this space. And that's where they sleep, and that's always their go-to comfort place if people aren't here to pay attention to them. When I go off air, I'll go back up to my office, and they'll immediately go back in the pond, where you guys can check in on them at keywestbutterfly.com. Hint, hint, 24-hour live webcam. And a shopping department. It's all kinds of good stuff. Everything you need to fill an Easter basket. Happy birthday, everybody. It's a lot of birthdays today. Kathy's birthday, Sage's birthday. Scarlett, play us a tune. Play us a tune. Thank you, Joy. It's finally something that Florida's not in the news about. we're always on the wacky news report. Although that is Florida, and we are the Conch Republic. We seceded from the Union in the 80s for a couple hours. If you guys want something to do, you should read the history. It's not very long, but just look up the history of the Conch Republic. It's Key West, and it's quite funny, actually. Yay, Lisa! Flamingo PJs are the best. Lots of Flamingo t-shirts. And I don't know, some of you might not have been with us yesterday. I told you guys we got to go to our other store at the Clinton Square Mall yesterday, and we raided all their inventory. The day before yesterday, I don't know. Might have been yesterday, might have been a month ago. Who knows? Anyway, so we got more shirts back in stock and more puzzles. Put it all on the website yesterday. They will, Diane. They will. They will play that piano by the time I get to the exit door. And I won't have any recording of their very first soundtrack. They are tall, Brooke. He's a little over 5 foot and she's 4'6". I'm gonna go back here, see if I can get the bowl. It makes them so happy. I have butterflies having their fresh breakfast. Yay, Lori, go to keywestbutterfly.com. Lots of puzzles, lots of fun activity kits. Here, you want your lovely bowl? Yeah? Thank you. Darlene, they do lose feathers. They molt a little bit, but it's not very dramatic. They love to blow bubbles. So they're not actually drinking at all here. They're just blowing bubbles, having fun. Fred, but kind of a bully buddy. Lisa, I was absolutely certain that that was going to be our newest fundraising thing. And we wouldn't have to worry about anything. So we were going to have flamingos playing pianos. And how awesome would that be? But I'm going to have to leave the camera here. Go away. Apparently they have performance anxiety. Diana, the butterflies get whatever they love for breakfast. Some of them just like nectar from the plants. Some prefer fruit. So this guy over here is enjoying some fresh papaya. We have papaya and banana. Here we have grapes and blueberries. That's primarily for the churracos. Oh, Morpho's coming in. Morpho coming in for a breakfast bite. These guys are having some quiet time up here. Yes, Lisa, I've had all these ideas that I can sell with Rhett and Scarlett's face that I never had time. And now, I certainly have time, but it's hard to stay motivated. Hi, Scarlett. I know, Lisa, but when you get to wear your pajamas all day, it's to stop you from eating cookies. I don't know how we'll go back to clothes that aren't stretchy. Marianne, I have been at the Butterfly Conservatory for 15 years and a couple days. Paula, it's keywestbutterfly.com. So if you go to the main page, keywestbutterfly.com, I should rewrite this, but it makes me laugh that Brett and Scarlett love to use it as a drum. keywestbutterfly.com, and on there we have our Butterfly Farmer Relief Fund, and then you can also do start shopping and check out the 24-hour live webcam, read all about us. Hi Pamela, we miss you. Yes, Donna. Every year the staff say we're gonna put our pictures together. Everybody has their favorite picture of Brett and Scarlett, or birds or butterflies, quail, whatever. Every year is gonna be the year we get the calendar done. But our season is typically now. Thanksgiving through Easter is our busy time. And then when everybody leaves and it gets slow, we take a breather, and then all of a sudden it's busy again. We have a staff member here who makes shirts, and she has a child with asthma, so she hasn't left her house. I should take some blanks over to her. Leave them on the doorstep. Yay, Angela. Good thing you got here early in March. Thanks for visiting. So I don't know if our roof admiring person is still with us, but if you are, you see all of this glass is curved and it goes up and meets with this other glass, and all of it is rated to category 5 hurricane proof. Yay, Lisa. We are gonna be so busy and so happy to see you all. We'll probably be wearing our pajamas. Sorry, not sorry. I don't know how we'll ever go back. But we'll be here. We'll be ready. Yeah, we will. Yeah. Okay. Tell us how it is. Yeah. Tell me. Okay. Yeah. Everybody come visit. Yeah. Good bow, Scarlett. Good bow. Hi, Pennsylvania. Oh, here's 2 quail. Come to sneak up on us. Neither one of these are sage, but they're family members. Yeah, we've been in since March 15th. We had my daughter's birthday party on the 15th. We went home from the party and haven't left since. We're not open, Melody. It's just me. And some quail and some flamingos. Jennifer, this time of year, they're both about same amount of vocal because it's mating season, but typically Rhett is definitely the more noisy one. No, Amy, sorry to say. We have 3 babies, and we've named the mother Sage after a very special friend of the conservatories. Today is the human Sage's 11th birthday. We named Mama Sage after her, and we'll be having a naming competition for the 3 other babies starting next week. We can tell them apart because he's a lot taller than her. Jason, they have that like ammonia smell in mass, but these 2 don't have that smell. I've smelled that when I went to places with large flocks, but we do have a lot of advanced filtration, air and water, so maybe that helps. but they don't really have a smell. Ooh, good job. Mary Lou, they definitely react to everybody differently, but it usually isn't wardrobe dependent. Good morning, everybody. Look, here's a little quail. Aw, thank you. Oh, there comes another quail. Thank you, Laura. Thanks for visiting. Trying to get it all up on YouTube so it's not just on Facebook. Slow going. So we have had really unreliable internet for always, and now that all the kids are using it for school, it's not so great for uploading anything. I don't know, Amy. I am a little nervous about what's going to happen when we reopen with these two. I was really nervous the first few days when they were so cranky, but I started to feel better about it yesterday when they were back to their usual selves of wanting to say hi in the morning and in the afternoon, but mostly just being content hanging out in their pond the rest of the day. Yes, Jennifer, we have a lot of diamondback doves. They're all having babies right now. Oh, so pretty. Good job, Red. Good job. Oh, good job, Scarlett. You're so pretty. You probably can't see through the trees, but the roof is opening. Hear that sound? We've reached 80% humidity, and it must be cooler outside than it is in here. So the roof is opening to let out some humidity. Nancy, they are very different heights. He's about 6 inches taller than she is. Yeah, Pat, we're closing it at night like we always did because it seems to be helping them to keep a routine. And when there aren't people in here, they just spend the time in the pond anyway. Yes, Victoria, I will. I have like 5 or 6 things up there now. The Key West butterfly. But I will make myself be motivated, at least a little bit today. Get some more uploaded when I get home to Wi-Fi. There it goes. The other side's opening now. He does, Lisa, but as soon as I put water in it, he'll just tip it over again. That's the game. It's like making me sit in the puddle. He loves it. I'll answer you in just a second, Randy. Good job. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, Randy, we know all the other conservatories. The butterfly world is pretty tight-knit, but we are independently owned and operated. So we don't really work with them, but we do get visits from everybody, and we try to go visit everybody at least once a year. The butterfly population is okay. It's certainly not our standard, but it's going okay. We got our last shipment in yesterday. We got 86 chrysalis in. The last plane coming in from overseas brought it to us. So those are just chrysalis. So we'll have at least those soon. And we have a lot of caterpillars. Everybody's laying eggs. And there's some caterpillars happening. So we'll have some native species when we reopen. It might take a little while to get the exotic species back up and running. That's why we're all trying to raise money to keep our butterfly farmers going, because if they don't have any income, they won't have any host plants. If they don't have any host plants, then we won't have any chrysalis. So we're trying to raise money, work with all the other butterfly houses and conservatories in the US to keep everybody's farms up and running, because everybody's closed. I'll take you over here. Rhett and Scarlett will probably follow us. I'll show you guys what we're doing to try to keep a little population in the air. We typically don't support caterpillars because they eat everything. So we import the butterflies in the chrysalis stage. But because we can't do that, we have our host plants in here, and the butterflies are laying eggs on them. These are the most obvious. There's a lot of monarchs. Very hungry caterpillar. There's so many of them. All these green chunks up on top of the leaf are poops, caterpillar poops. This guy's eating. He is, Lisa. He is dragging that thing all around the conservatory. So these guys will be chrysalis, and then they'll be butterflies. So we might just have a lot of monarchs in here for a little while. But we'll keep the farms going as long as we can. Allison, that's a secret. I can't tell you. We do have success with the host plants. We typically only have one plant in here at a time so that we can show people the entire process of metamorphosis, where we'll just have, butterflies will lay eggs. These are morpho eggs. You guys see this down here? There's 2 morpho eggs. They look like little dots of blue. Those are morpho eggs that will turn into morpho caterpillars. Let's see if I see any caterpillars. So typically, we do that all the time just so we can show people the process, but we don't typically try to support any kind of long-term population because we get chrysalis in from all over the world every week. Yeah, Amy, so these were all full plants when we closed on the 20th. Now look at them. There's a reason why we don't typically have caterpillars. Look at that guy. He's gonna eat that whole leaf just while we're standing here watching. Yes, Jessica, the very, very hungry caterpillar does live here. And it eats milkweed along with all of its friends. And then when it's done eating milkweed, it turns into a chrysalis, not a cocoon. I have this argument every day at my house. A butterfly forms a chrysalis, and a moth forms a cocoon. So Mama is Sage, named after our 11-year-old birthday girl. And then there's 3 other babies. And we're gonna have a naming competition next week. Oh, there they go. They're so fast. Yeah, Leah, the birds are doing okay. They seem to be a little wild, camera shy, but I'm sure they'll readjust. The babies were born on the 20th. These little birds, oh, there's a baby right there. They're Chinese button quail. There's 3 babies, all 3 babies. This one's a snowflake finch. Looks to be a relatively new one. Still really fluffy. They make quite a mess out of the feeder. Guys, snuck up on me. Hi, Scarlett. Ooh, Tarako coming in for a landing. That scared us all. Hi, Maurice. Hi, buddy. You scared Scarlett and I both. We didn't see you coming. Here. This is Maurice. He's a white-cheeked African green Tarako. He loves grape. He's recently started taking to papaya. Never had any interest in that before. Oh, look who came on this side. Oh, what a special day. Hi. I'll get you some. Get you some. Sorry, I'm making you all seasick. Sorry. There we go. You guys like papaya? Not papaya, you want a grape? There we go. Yummy, yummy grape. This is pretty cool. I have both Tarakos and both Flamingos. There you go. There you go. That's a big bite, Maurice. Yes, he is missing a leg. Pat, one day I was the last one to leave and all was well. And the next morning I came in, I was the first to arrive. It was way before daylight and he was just sitting here without a leg. Yes, Carol, Maurice is missing a leg. There's a little button player. There comes a flamingo or two. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi. No, we didn't, Diana. We immediately took him to the vet, and they said the tissue was dead, and they amputated it to make it a clean wound. And then he came home about 4 hours later. It's amazing. He wasn't, Dina. It had already clotted. It must have happened in the night. It had already clotted, but he did go to the vet, and he had that little bit of tissue cut off, and he had a bandage put on it, and he was fine. Birds adapt amazingly well. Okay. Jenny, they do that themselves naturally by the food they eat. They eat Flamingo Complete, which has a lot of shrimp and vitamins and minerals in it. And the shrimp keeps their color up. Victoria, he came back from the vet with painkiller, liquid painkiller that the vet told me I had to keep in the safe because it had street value. Sylvia, they're doing okay. They weren't the first few days. To be honest, it was rough going. They were cranky and anxious, upset, but we're all adjusting, slowly but surely. Yes, Diana. Last year when the ducks had babies, Brett decided he only wanted to eat duck food, and it took about 3 weeks before he turned white. Thanks, Rebecca. You too. Brett and Scarlett are 8 years old. that's just what flamingos look like. They're pink, orangey, coral on top and black on the bottom. They're kind of white, not particularly a pretty white, but kind of a dirty gray white when they don't eat shrimp. They do lay down occasionally, but not very often. If you have time, go back and look at some of the videos from earlier since we've been shut down. 1 or 2 days after we closed to the public, I was just sitting in the gazebo and Rhett came over and sat down completely. And then Scarlett did too. You get to see them, how they sit, which is quite odd and alarming the first time you see it. Thanks everybody for watching. Have a great Flamingo Friday. Go to keywestbutterfly.com. Here come 2 more quail. Yes, Sylvia, they are up here. Okay, everybody, have a great day. Remember, it's Friday. We're supposed to do something different tomorrow. Something weekendy. Like change our pajamas. House pajamas to Saturday house pajamas. Everybody remember, keywestbutterfly.com. Thank you.